Hey everyone, it's Desy Cheng, and today I have the Kattee cow leather canvas vintage messenger bag for DSLRs and other cameras. So I'll kind of go through all of the features and I'll let you know what I honestly think about this bag. So the first off, it's a very, very soft canvas. So it's not like something that's really, really hard and uncomfortable and stiff. Everything about the bag is very, very soft and yeah, it's comfortable. So going around, so it has a nice strap. I mean, it's not padded at all, although it looks like there's a padded, it's not really padded. So don't expect it to, have lots and lots of comfort if you're carrying heavier loads of gear. They have on the back side this kind of like belt loop, which I kind of wish it was made horizontal and more into a luggage strap pass-through. I find that this is going to be absolutely useless. I'm not going to do anything. It's not like I'm going to put a pouch on here because then when you're carrying it, it just kind of gets in the way. So I would have rathered if they had a horizontal luggage pass-through strap as opposed to what they have right here. Moving along, let's go to the front. So on the very front, they have two magnetic snap latches, boom and boom. And it is adjustable, so you can adjust the different levels and settings of the strap. And on the inside, they have also two kind of snap buckle pouches. Now, the one thing to note about this is that it's tight. It's not, I wish it was, expandable, or if you could kind of open it up. But, you can fit your hand in there, and it would have been great if the top was just a little bit bigger, so you can fit a little bit more gear in there. But inside it's just a big pocket on either side, and that's about it. One thing to note is that I noticed that things kind of stick to the bag. And what I mean by that is if you kind of look a little bit closely, I'm not sure if you can tell, but small little lint hairs and things like that, are on the bag. You kind of have to try and brush it off, but not a huge deal, but just something I wanted to mention. On the sides, on either side, they do have a small little pouch that is not a snap buckle, but you kind of actually have to take off kind of like a regular belt strap. Oh yeah, the other thing I noticed was the leather, or the quality of leather. It is coming off, so here, hopefully you can kind of see. But there's small little bits of the leather, and that's kind of coming off onto the bag. So if you have a dark colored bag like myself, and you have this brown, yeah, and that's something that I feel like is a little bit cheap. But yeah, I mean, again, it's not really large, so you can probably fit a smaller water bottle in there, but nothing too big. And the identical side pouch is on the other side as well. So going into the main compartment, when you open up the latch, they do have these two side flaps so that when you do close your bag, and you got to tuck it in, and that's prevent it to, if it's raining or anything, from water seeping into the bag. So it is held together, but there is this top zipper right here that you can just zip close the bag. And inside there is a padded divider sleeve that you can take in or out for your camera. So I just have a Fuji X-T3 in there, but this is large enough to fit a DSLR like a Nikon D750, 5D Mark IV, and it is thick enough that you can put full frame lenses in here. So with the camera insert, there is no Velcro or snap buckle, so you just literally just pull it in and out, and the padded dividers are removable via Velcro, so you can kind of change things around. And inside the bag, so you don't have to use this as a camera bag, you can just use this as a regular bag. And on the inside, there's nothing in there except for just one zippered pocket, so if you wanted to hold money, passport, things like that, you can. So that's essentially it of the bag. So what are my final thoughts of this bag? Well, I think it's a great bag if you're just looking for an inexpensive, good-looking vintage canvas option. However, I do have some comments to be made such as like the quality of the leather, how it's the grains kind of coming off. You know, there's this back strap, which I feel like is useless and they should have made it into at least a luggage pass-through. Otherwise, I think it's a great messenger. So if you like this review and you want to see me do more of these, like and subscribe, and definitely don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Desy31.